How to list your product on IndiaZona. Listing your product on IndiaZona is simple and hassle-free. Just follow these easy steps to get your product ready for customers to discover and buy. Step 1. Log into your seller dashboard. First, log into your IndiaZona seller account using your registered email and password. Once you are in, you will see the dashboard with all options you need. Step 2. Navigate to Add Product. Look for the product menu on the left side, click it and then select Add New Product to open the product listing page. Step 3. Fill in your product details. Choose what type of product you are listing. For example, a pen drive. The system will automatically fill in the item category and item subcategory for you. Next, pick your brand from the list or add a new one if you don't see it there. To add a new brand name, click on the orange Add New Brand link beside the drop-down. You will see a pop-up form titled Add New Brand. Fill in the details as follows. Name. Type in your brand name exactly the way you want it to be displayed on the website. Logo. Upload your brand logo here. It should be a small image, sized 120 by 80 pixels. Supporting document. This helps IndiaZona identify and verify your brand. Uploading it is optional, not mandatory. Meta title. Optional but helpful. Think of this like a short headline for your brand, something catchy and keyword friendly. Meta description. Optional. Write a brief, keyword rich description of your brand to improve visibility on search engines. After filling in all the mandatory fields and uploading the documents, click on the Save button in the bottom right corner. The next step is to choose the secondary category from the drop-down that best fits your product, and then select the secondary subcategory to make it more specific. For example, if you are selling a pen drive, you might select electronics as the primary category and then choose computer accessories as the secondary category, with pen drives as the subcategory. This way, your product can appear in both broad categories. Increasing its visibility to potential buyers, it's optional but highly recommended. Then give your product a clear title like Seagate Fast USB 3.0 32 GB. Add some tags that fit your product such as pen drive, USB or 32 GB. These help customers find your product easily. Write a good description that tells people what your product is all about. In the product description, it's good idea to use bullets for key features and make important points. Stand out by using bold and italic text. This makes it clearer and easier for customers to understand what makes your product special quickly. Once you have written the product description, the next step is to add variant options and product specifications. Now you might wonder what is the difference between the two. Variant options refer to different versions of the same product, such as variations in color, size, or model. For example, if you're selling a pen drive, you might offer 32 GB, 64 GB, and 128 GB variants, each with different price and inventory count. That's a variant. Product specifications, on the other hand, are extra details about the product that don't change the variant. Like if the pen drive has anti-scratch coating, USB 3.0 support, or Bluetooth compatibility. In the system, many of these fields will automatically appear based on the category you selected above, or you can either click on the buttons like capacity, color, features, etc. under variant options and add their values to make it more specific. Add new value is for variants. For example, if you have added size S, click on it, add size M, and so on. Similarly, under product specifications, you can select from existing tags and then fill in their values to clearly describe your product features, which help buyers gain a better understanding of what you are offering. When you are done, just click Next. Step 4. Choose delivery options. Decide who will handle the delivery, IndiaZona or you as the vendor. The default option selected is IndiaZona. If you, as the vendor, are handling delivery, the order will be prepared. If you want to use a different pickup address, just add it here by filling in details like the manager's name, phone number, full address, city, state, and PIN code. Save everything and move on. Step 5. Set your policies and features. Pick your return policy. You can choose 7 days, 14 days, or no return. Select the exchange policy, either 7 days exchange or no exchange. Use the toggles to select options such as whether the product is made in India, handmade, accepts cash on delivery, or offers customization. In customization, you can allow buyers to personalize the product with their name or image. For example, if it's a pen drive, the customer can get their name engraved on it within a certain word limit. Once everything looks good, click Next. Step 6. Add the size and weight of your product. Enter the size and weight of the packed item, that is the product after packaging. For example, height 10 centimeter, length 15 centimeter, width 8 centimeter, and weight 115 grams. This helps with calculating shipping charges correctly. Click Next when you are ready. Step 7. Add inventory and price. At first, but don't worry, I'll walk you through everything in simple terms. First, tag price. This is your product's MRP, the maximum price at which the product can be sold. For instance, if the retail price of your pen drive is rupees 1000, enter rupees 1000 as the tag price. Second, India's owner commission. As soon as you enter the tag price, the platform will automatically apply its commission based on your product's MRP and item type. This means that if India's owner charges 20% based on your product's MRP and item type, you don't need to enter this manually, it gets calculated for you. Third, HSN code and GST. HSN code stands for Harmonized System of Nomenclature. It helps classify your product under GST rules. You will need to select the right HSN code for your product from the drop-down. Example, for electronics like a pen drive, HSN could be something like 40120, just an example. Once you pick the code, the GST percentage gets filled in automatically. If you are not sure about the right code or rate, you can click Raise Ticket to get help. Fourth, no return discount, optional. NRD means the customer gets a small discount if they agree not to return the product. It's a way for sellers to offer a better price and reduce chances of a return. For example, if you're willing to give rupees 30 off for no return, type 30 in the box. Customers can't return the item, but they'll get a lower price, so it's a trade-off. Fifth, insurance premium. This refers to in-transit insurance. If something goes wrong in transit, this covers the loss. Usually, you will select yes unless you don't want insurance coverage. Sixth, choose your variant type. By default, the system will automatically set the variant type for you. If your product has just one version, nothing will change. But if your product comes in multiple variants, it will automatically switch to multi-variant option and you wouldn't be able to change it back to a single variant. Single variant. If you're selling just one version of the product, for example, one size, one color, select this. Multivariant. If your product comes in different sizes, colors, capacities, etc., select this. For example, 32 GB, 64 GB, and 128 GB pen drives. Seventh, fill in variant details for each type. Once you choose the variant type, you will fill in following for each. Base price. This is your in-pocket amount, which means your cost price plus profit without GST or all platform charges. For example, if it costs you rupees 300 to make and you want a rupees 150 profit, your base price will be rupees 450. Inventory. How many units do you have in stock for this variant? Example, if you have 10 pieces, enter 10. SKU ID. This is your internal product code to help you manage inventory. It's optional, but it's recommended if you want to keep track of your products more easily. Low stock quantity. By default, this is set to 1, meaning the system will alert you when only one item is left in stock. Minimum purchase quantity. This is also set to 1 by default, which means the customer must buy at least one item. You can adjust if needed. Variant table. Once you add your variants, they will show up in a table below. This table includes SKU ID. Inventory count. India's owner price, the system calculated price after adding GST, commission, and other platform charges. Automated discount. This is what customer sees, for example, 23.4% off from MRP. You can also click View Pricing Details to see the full breakdown, how the platform calculated the final selling price. You will see your tag price, which is the MRP, for example, rupees 1000. Your base price, which is what you want to earn, like rupees 450. Then your seller price is calculated as your base price plus no return discount that you are giving, and taxes are not added in the seller price, say rupees 478.57. And if you're not giving any no return discount, then the base price itself becomes the seller price. Next, India's owner applies platform level charges like commission, shipping, insurance, and closing fees. These are added on the top of the seller price to derive the final price shown to the customers. The final price is what customer will see on the website, and based on the difference between MRP and final price, it shows an automated discount. This helps you understand clearly how much you are earning, what the buyers is paying, and how your price looks with a discount on the platform. Click next to continue. Step 8. Upload photos and video. Alright, now comes one of the most important parts, adding product images and video. This is what catches the customer's eye first. So make sure it's done right. Upload images. You will need to upload at least 4 good quality images of your product from different angles. Make sure the product takes up at least 85% of the image. Should be a minimum of 1000 by 500 pixels. Only JPEG or PNG formats are allowed. Thumbnail. After uploading images, select a thumbnail. This is the main image customers will see the first on your product page. Upload video optional. You also need to upload a short product video. It's optional, but it's highly recommended as it helps customers better understand your product. Format should be vertical 9 by 16. Duration should be between 15 to 60 seconds. Don't include any music, external links, branding, or props. Just highlight the product and its features. When everything is ready, click Next to finish. All done. Your product is submitted. Your listing will now be reviewed by India's owner team. You will get an email when your product is approved. Once approved, your product will go live so customer can start buying it. Also remember, once you have completed all these steps and submitted your product, you will find it listed under the All Products tab on your seller dashboard. To make your product visible on the website, go to the product status column and select active from the drop down. This means your product is ready to go live once approved. Keep in mind, the admin approval status will show as pending until the India's owner team reviews and approves your listing. Once approved, your product will go live on the platform. Thank you.